Welcome back, everybody. So we are still on the same moon. However, you can see we have been playing and not recording, and that's fine because I didn't want to show a whole bunch of grinding. I mean, not as much grinding in this game, but we didn't want to show a whole bunch of waiting around. So we have one full resource container full of our tungsten, and then we also have our gas canister full of methane. You can hear the gas system whirring along in the background there. And what that's doing is that's providing me with this passive byte income, right? So there you go. You can see the auto arm doing its business. So yeah, so this will create the gas bottles, and then this will do research on them. And they give you around 400, I think, 300, 400. Anyway, it gives me a nice passive. This is including obviously the other locations. It gives me a nice passive bytes per minute. So we've collected a lot of bytes. All right. So beyond that, what else has happened? Now you can see that there is this data circuit model C4 of 5. I'm going to leave this here. Okay, I'm going to find a little location to stick it, but I'm actually going to leave it here. And the reason is that I found it in a random piece of debris while I was searching for exoboxes. And the exobox stuff wise, yeah, I only got one chip. So I'm gonna leave it here because I'm not quite sure what it is yet. I think it's going to be part of missions, and so when we actually start doing missions proper, we will get into that. So with our methane, let's head back to the homeworld. Oh, it's there. Nice. All right, so we've got a couple of maintenance tasks to do. The last remaining resource, which we don't have, is actually located on a very hostile planet. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to go about setting up exactly what we did here on that planet. So I'm going to take my gas resource here. I'm going to stick it on the floor. Dunk. We'll stick it there. And same for the tungsten. So the nice thing is that we've got a resource canister which holds tungsten. And what we can actually do is auto fill, basically. So, not tungsten, sorry, iron. I said tungsten, it's iron. So I've got my resource canister there, and I put that one back because it's wrong. And we want this one, iron. And then what we can do is we can click to set this to output, and this will smelt and then just insert it straight into there. Alright, so in the meantime, I need some iron, I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so what I need to do is I need to set up a gas chamber again, a gas extraction. So I keep saying gas chamber, it's like proper dodge. Hang on. What do I need for the gas condenser? Plastic glass and iron. Plastic is resin and carbon and compound. That's fine. I have some compound. That's fantastic. So I have some carbon as well. Thank you, sir. Right. And then I think we've already got some glass. If we don't have glass with us... oh, we do. Got glass. Look at that. Perfect. It's almost like I'm overproduced materials. So, okay. Yep, so that's good. I can go ahead and make the atmospheric condenser. In the meantime, we'll make some silicon as well. So resin and quartz. I need to get some quartz. Let's get some methane. Sorry, I'll put that back. Right, let me go get some quartz real quick, because quartz is there's a little bit of a quartz deposit down here. I've got to be careful, not fall down. Perfect. That's a decent amount of quartz. So let's make methane. Oh, resin. Sorry. Oh, resin. So that's actually quite a good point. So what I can do now is go and get the. I can go now and get the resource canister, which should be by all definitions full of resin. So once it's full, I'm pretty sure the extractor just stops, which it does. Okay, good. So this keeps going. It seems like it's just hanging around. So let's get some resin. Perfect. Okay, so that's also the utility of this thing, is that, okay, I should just grab the resource canister and come back, but the utility is that for now, I can just kind of leave it going, and I've always got a full supply of resin. And now we can get started with our silicon. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to overproduce a bit of some silicon. And the reason is because, as you can imagine, I want to produce a few containers. Yeah, and as you can imagine, the reason for it is that this is already full of hydrogen. The only other gas is nitrogen, which is nitrogen. Is it the blue or the pink? Nitrogen is the pink. Okay, so what I can do now is I can put that in there. Okay. I can put these down here. I don't know why I very much overproduced that. Okay, and now I can run this doing nitrogen. And I don't think I have any other nitrogen. No, I don't. Oh, do. Is it nitrogen? No, it's... Okay. And if one I can fill with sulfur. Got lots of sulfur. Well, when I say lots of sulfur, I don't really have that much sulfur. But I have enough. And again, this is just to sort out my storage, right? So if I put that there, it's gonna fix my storage problems. I already have a spare bottle of hydrazine. Now, I must say that just before anybody shouts at me, for the other planet, I cannot land on it with a hydrazine booster. You can. It's risky though. I need to get some more. Quartz. I know I just set myself up for failure there because I have. Whoa, my gosh. Okay. I already have something in my backpack, and it's not going to help me get lots. Perfect. Okay, let's carry that up. Now the only issue is okay, I've got 2 smelters, but one of them is doing stuff. We're both doing stuff. Oh, perfect. It's done, and that's nearly done. Fantastic. Let's just wait here. Unless I can find any more glass, which I can't right now. Again, let me just organize my stuff so I can get the exo chip. I'll put it down there. Yeah, so the reason why I wanted silicon, ultimately, is because we wanted the auto arm, which... we can also build bases, actually. Yeah, so I think a large T platform is going to be efficient, actually. So we should do that. Perfect. So this is done. This is our iron storage. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't want it to fill with glass. Should fill it with something else, but not glass, I don't think. So that's good. We'll build another canister. And that can have our other stuff in it. And then one for helium. So the toxic planet is the only one which has got helium. So that's why we need an extra container for gas. Okay, so let's put that one on there. Okay, so we can put that. We can put that on our system there. So, yeah. Yeah, the reason why I'm saying this is revolutionize sounds a bit intense. Storage is because I just went from having like no storage space to having an abundance of these medium storages, which are very useful to have. So I can. Oh, sorry. Perfect. Right. So let's go ahead. This is our thing there. We need loads of resin. So actually, let's do something which is maybe a little bit silly, but I'm not going to regret it because we need lots of resin. I am going to go ahead and essentially put on another canister on the top for generating resin. I'm going to turn it off, hopefully. Okay. The reason why I turned it off, just briefly, is because if I don't turn it off and take that thing off, it's going to shove... It's going to shove that resin. There we go. Interesting. Oops. Not sure quite what was happening there. I sometimes get myself confused. Okay, let's go. And I just went straight down this hill. Ah! Oh dear. Oh, look at that. The rover climbs straight out of this massive hole. Alright, now, so. We now also have a canister full of resin. So, we can output this. This will fly over here. And then I can then put together... Oh, sorry. That's right. Aluminium. T-platform, because it is a bit more efficient. Okay, the other thing I need to do is unlock some drills. The reason is because the harder planets do have harder surfaces and things to go mining. So ultimately, yeah, I need both extra drill mods. So this is like a drill mod 1. And I've got I've got an abundance of bytes. So we can go ahead and just start unlocking stuff, to be honest. So the portable oxygenator is one of our goals. We do not have the minerals to go and get it yet, but that's what we're going to go and get next. I'm just going to unlock a bunch of this stuff. Wide mod, narrow mod, inhibitor. That's fine. Alignment. Okay, so this is the drills. Fireworks. I guess we can get fireworks. Camera, horn, plastic figurine, terrain analyzer, detects and isolates terrain colors. Okay, yeah. Probe scanner. So some of these are things to, yeah, the probe scanner and the camera and things like that are actually quite interesting. So solid fuel, hydrazine. All right. So I'm not going to get those for now. However, so the drill mod 3 requires diamond. Let's see if I can actually make diamond. I don't think I can, because I think I need helium. Alright, so plastic. Graphene. Oh, need 2 lots of graphene, and I can make it. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's make a diamond mod. Right, so I'm pretty sure that I have some ammonium. So it's 2 lots of... so I'm going to make some hydrazine, which I need hydrogen. So which one of my canisters is holding hydrogen? That's argon. Which one's got hydrogen? That's methane. Hydrogen. That'll do. So I need 2 lots of graphene, which means I need 2 lots of hydrazine. So I need 4 ammonium in total. So I already had 2 there. 1, 2. Ding. Okay, so then let's do that again. Hydrazine. Right. So it's my hydrazine. 2 lots of hydrazine, and I need graphene. So that's graphite and... So 2 lots of graphite. So again, I have lots of graphite. If I can find the canister. Ammonium, resin, graphite. I think that's all I need. Diamond is 2 lots of graphene. Diamond. So now I can make the diamond drum mod 1, drum mod 2, drum mod 3. So let's use this. And now I can swap that. It uses more power, but again, you know, that's okay. It still uses less power than I'm. Oh, the boost mod. Well, I'll take the boost mod off, and right now I can make it through rock really quickly. Okay, so that's that. And then again, a large platform B, just because. And yeah, so the toxic planet, I will need to figure out if there is any tappable flora, fauna, whatever. Okay. So there are, there are on that particular planet, so that's okay. Right, so all I need to do then is just get my maybe another tapper or two, and then create the rest of the that'll do. So tungsten is for the medium power plant, medium power power plants, which I need aluminium for as well. And again, that's fine. Let's go take a quick look at our aluminium plant. And I know I said, oh, I won't have to walk underground all the time, but I end up still doing so. It means I just literally can just walk up to something and just walk up to something and pull material off it, as opposed to faffing about. Right, let's just slide down here. Again, there's still aluminium in this wall, so yeah, why not? It's gonna grab a couple of aluminium just to have the extra. Right. Yeah, so I need the extra aluminium because I also need to make tappers, which require aluminium. So let me just smelt this aluminium. Now I technically don't need. So the carbon generates 9. The gas extraction needs 20. So I don't really need 3 generators. I only need 2 plus 1 plus a small generator. However, I'm going to go with 3 because it does just cover all my bases. Because I'm not going to rely on any other form of power generation basically on that planet. I'll also spin up some clay because I need to make a medium, a large storage. Perfect. Just running out of power. Yeah, these draining down. Right, let me just... That's also a very powerful thing about batteries as well. You can use batteries to sort of supplement your power. So a large battery, for example, will do a heck of a lot in keeping power stability. So if you're overdrawing on power when say your wind generators are offline, it just covers you. It just covers your costs there. Oh, I did not necessarily want to do that, but that's okay. Clay. Already got a couple of... there is already a couple of pieces of ceramic, so... Put those on there. And any other things I need is like my auto arms. So let's do... Oh, that's right. I have to... that's right. I do have to... Oh. Glitch in. I do need my smelting furnace as well. Which is, to be honest, why I need the extra... okay, large storage. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to go with only one auto arm. And the purpose of that is that the T platform is what is going to have my smelter. And it's going to have my smelter... Graphite. It's going to have my smelter, and it's going to have the it's going to have the smelter, and it's going to have the generators on it. And the reason is because basically the carbon will automatically transfer to the generators. So ultimately, I can have it set up such that the auto arm is literally just lifting organic material from it's just lifting organic material from the trees or wherever I find, and it will plump it down on the atmospheric condenser. Atmospheric condenser? I'm getting confused. It'll pluck it down on top of the smelter, and then the smelter will just transfer it automatically. Right, so some carbon might be good to take with me, but I don't think I need to just yet. There was something I need. One last thing I needed. Oh, that's right. The actual smelter. Yeah, the actual smelter will do. Smelting furnace, I need some compound, which I have. Yeah, and I think we're now ready to rock. So, yeah, thanks a lot, everybody. And next time we'll be blasting off and getting our helium.